Happy Sunday, everybody. I guess it's, I don't know what the hell today is. 8th? Hope you set your clocks back. Let me put this up here. Let's refresh that page. Bear with me a second. All right, there we go. Let's get on live. Good morning, Mew. Good morning, Low Frequency. How are you today? And thumbs up are appreciated. You know, the haters are always there. They don't have to watch you, but they love to watch you. So thumbs up are definitely appreciated. If you're coming in, and happy Sunday. I'm just getting the side chat up here. Skipping that. There we go. Make sure my audio is good. And happy everybody. Gonna go ahead. Hey Doreen, and we've got main girl, Low Frequency, Leah, and Mew. Good morning to you guys. And let it go. It's gonna be an interesting one this morning. We're gonna make some breakfast. Today, I have a little bit of morning coffee. Making sure I drink a lot of water this morning. I'm sporting a nice Dutch Brothers sweatshirt here today. Good morning. Good morning, Kratky. Good morning. Good morning to you. Happy to see everybody this morning. Please hit the thumbs up on the way in. We let the naysayers know who runs the show. A little bit of coffee this morning. I hope everybody's doing well. I have been up a while. I was cleaning up. Good morning, Jose. Good morning, Michael. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, it's a nice sweatshirt. It was given to me by Elmer. It's got all the little Dutch Brothers characters on it. It's really cute. Good morning, Sue. I have a lot of requests. People are saying, well, you're never doing... I do a lot of recording videos for the morning, and I tend to go live in the evening. So I get a lot of requests, though, to do a morning live stream once in a while, because some people were on the East Coast, some people are in Europe, and they don't really, you know, I might be on it when there's 3 a.m. in the morning or something over in Ireland or something. So they don't really get a chance to enjoy the show. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to make some eggs and throw some salami in. Hello, Charla. How are you, dear? I do that. I'm going to go outside and get the skillet. Left that outside last night. I think I'm going to use the wok today because I think the wok makes better eggs, and it's much more useful cooking pan. Yeah, I'll get stains on it and all that. Yeah, breakfast with Rosie today. Well, please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in, because you know the haters, for whatever reason, always show up. No. But that's on them, not me. So hope everybody's doing well today. All right. Get my eggs out. Let's see, we got some fresh eggs. I'm gonna have 3 eggs. Eggs are supposedly the backbone of keto. These eggs. So many people build their keto diet around eggs and things. And this is day 3 for me. Day 3. Get a little bit of milk. And I think we're going to throw some salami in here this morning. Here for a little bit of a treat. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy. Let's see. What else do I need? Some salami. I've got a lot of salami here. So I need to use this up, and I can have a little bit of Swiss cheese on the side or sharp cheddar cheese. So a little bit of oil makes for very fluffy eggs. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of, let's see. Our olive oil is very keto friendly, and I like to use Star. Some of the Italian oils are very expensive, the Italian olive oils, and I just don't know. At the end of the day, a little bit of white pepper here. I don't really know at the end of the day if it's worth it or not. Happy Sunday. Let's hope it's a beautiful, peaceful NorCal dude. How you doing today? How are you? So I like to do my scrambling right in the, I like to do that right in the pan. And then we'll throw some salami. I got this at the discount market. I guess it'll be okay. I don't know. You know, and then tonight I think I'm going to have a couple lettuce burgers and things here. So happy Sunday to everybody. Got some interesting things to talk about today. I want to start regularly spotlighting some other channels on here of content creators, and some that you may not have heard of here. So we're going to start to heat up this wok. People I've known and followed for years that I consider friends of mine, that you might find interesting people. Watching the Raiders. Yeah, how are the Raiders? Hi, Fire Chick. How you doing today? Let that oil get good and hot. That oil get good and hot. And I think I'm going to kind of fry the salami up. I'm kind of regretful I didn't buy the hot links yesterday. And I decided to try to do a few more live streams in the morning. I'll probably do them on the Rosie Murphy channel from now on. So make sure that you're subscribed. Good morning, Shemay. How are you today? So I'm just heating up the oil here in the wok. Okay, hope everybody's having a good day. It was a nice fun stream last night. I had a blast last night in Petaluma. I had such a good time. Hey, Panye. Hello, Carol. Get that good and hot. All right, we'll pop the eggs in. 1, 2, 3. Very keto friendly. We'll now add in a little bit of milk here. And we'll go ahead and we'll just stir this. We'll get some little bit of salt too. Pop that in there. And one of the things to make it good, a little bit of salt in there. A little bit of white. I use white or black pepper, doesn't matter. And what you want to do is mix that all together right on the oil, and you get a really good scramble. Really good scramble. Simple, and the wok is so nice to cook in. And these eggs just come out good. You know, a lot of times you try to make scrambled eggs where you cook sausage in the pan, and they might taste good, but would do you really want to serve it to a guest like that? You like the eggs to look like the eggs, and not to be mixed in with grease and particles of bacon and sausage. So you can see how these have immediately become fluffy, so we turn that off. See how nice they look? Good morning, everybody. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're just coming in. It's very appreciated on the channel. We don't have memberships here. We don't have Patreons, GoFundMes. We have your wonderful thumbs up to keep us rolling here. So thank you very much. All right, look at how beautiful. Now we're going to throw some salami in there. heat that up a little bit today. Kind of blend that in. Cook that good. Very keto friendly today. Fat is your friend when it comes to keto. Carbs are your enemy. Alright, so I'm going to throw that in there. And this will be nice, kind of cooked up here. Alright, what we're going to do is put the heat on again. And it'll have plenty of salts. How you doing, Cindy? And we'll let this heat up again. Cook the salami a little bit. And give us a really nice, you can actually add, let's see, we can actually add just a tad more oil on here. Just to help that work in a little bit without burning. And you can put Creole seasoning, you can put whatever the heck you want on here. You can slice, you can pop some onion in there with the eggs. Do whatever the heck you want. Right? Whatever the heck. You don't even eat eggs. I eat eggs just when I'm on keto. Hey, Mr. Z, how you doing? Looks like I will be heading to Vegas this Thursday. I checked into work and they just wanted to let me know who was boss here. So that's looking good. We're going to let that heat up good. And that's going to be a nice, really nice medley there. All right. Really nice medley. Might help to put the heat on, right? It drives me crazy sometimes. Right, there we go. Nice to see you, Mr. Z. How you doing today? Looking forward to Thursday. And then I think the following week, Bird and I will try to go up to Mendocino or Humboldt County up there. Get that cooked together real good. And I like my stuff kind of peppery. You can put some jalapenos, put some sriracha, put whatever you want in here. You like the little Dutch brothers today? Yeah, we're looking for fun. Down there, now Mr. Z, I'm going to be on a keto diet, so probably salads, but all that. Good and hot. That's looking really good in there. Really good. Really good. Just heating the salami up makes it a little nicer. Thank you, Cindy. And no one is lovelier than you, honey. And that's the way that's going to be a nice keto breakfast today. It gives a little more finish on the eggs too, which is nice. So let's put that on the plate, and let's commence to get a purchase on this breakfast, huh? All right. Put that over there. Bring your Cortez. Yeah, I think I'm going to need it. Just remind me again as we get closer. All right. Going to need that. It's going to be chilly nights. Definitely chillier nights. I'm going to leave a lot of the oil. There's not a lot of it. Some oil cooked out of the salami here. Try to make that kind of neat there without making a mess. Center that up on the plate. I think that looks pretty good. Nice and heated up and lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let me plug in here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, I love you, Cindy. You're awesome. And Doreen, Tio, how are ya? Cutting it. Babe, it might get a bit chilly. Yeah, it gets chilly at night. We got to do traditional chooching. So plan on not getting a hell of a lot of sleep that week. Oh boy. Alright, let's get our coffee. I think we'll save our coffee for afterward. Let's get a little bit of water here. Hope everybody's doing well today. I'm going to sample this. I think I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on the outside tent setup, and we're going to test that again. I think we're supposed to get rain and a little bit of wind overnight. So we're going to be testing that tonight. Hi, Donna. How are you? How are you, Donna? There that is. There. All right. Let's try a little bit. Well, I appreciate that low frequency. Hey Capricorn, but the scale at the doctor's told me something entirely different about. Most of my life, I've bounced between 150 and 170 pounds. We went over that a bit. Hi Bella Rose, how you doing? Hope the moving's going well. The scales lied. Well, I can feel it too. When you're carrying a little bit of excess weight, can't you feel it? You feel kind of sluggish. Charred spam is good with eggs too. You feel kind of sluggish. And I don't like to feel sluggish. Oh, that's good. Because I like to be on the go, like in Petaluma last night. We had such a kick-ass time. The whole night last night. We did a pork chop last night. And tonight I'm going to do a couple burgers and lettuce, which will be interesting. I think I'm going to start the barbecue rebuild tomorrow. That will be a video. We're all moved out, closing on the home Tuesday. That's cool, Bella. Good for you. I'm fat at 153. You know what? Today, but I have a 29-year-old friend. I'm excited. So, hey, Cindy, you're beautiful, honey. I'm doing some pork chops and mashed potatoes. What's up, Bobby? How you doing today? And if you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, please take a second to do so. This is good. I think you muscle up. Bella Rose, you were already very beautiful, honey. You didn't need to lose an ounce. Petaluma was so much fun that it's unbelievable. Just such a good time in Petaluma. Just the whole vibe down there. Don't you think? You think when you look at the Petaluma and you look when I walk around Santa Rosa, and it's like night and day, right? I mean, it's like this city got leveled by 2 earthquakes that totally bypassed. Don't ask me how. You have Santa Rosa, Petaluma, San Francisco. And San Francisco got leveled mainly by fire in '06, but Santa Rosa was just leveled by shaking. And Petaluma was untouched, right? How can that be when it's in the middle between the two? It's just the nature of earthquakes and all that stuff. So, but I like that. Yeah, Mr. Z said 153 ain't fat. That's nice and exciting. Yeah, so Petaluma is always great. How you doing today, Todd? Good to see you. So good fun coming up with Mr. Z and Monkey Boy. I don't know if Mr. Z has a bike. I know that Monkey Boy wants to do some bike riding. And I think I'm going to take Spanky down too. Hi, Desert. Hey, Eddie, how you doing? But Petaluma, the scene down there, the downtown is so nice. You know, the architecture is beautiful. The people are beautiful. You have tons of outdoor dining. Great evidently it must be a great restaurant. And I don't have the money to, shit. I mean, to eat down there. But it's a nice scene. Hmm. And then Mr. Z, I'm still hoping sometime we can do our road trip from, up to Goldfield, Tonopah, and into Reno. That would be a lot of fun. Mm. Oh, you'll sit behind me. I'm Spanky, huh? Hi, Linda. Good morning. Mm. Mm. Beautiful 63 in Madison, Wisconsin. One of the great cities. Big college town, right? Yes, do some bike rides around. The problem is I don't have the great stabilization. I'm going to have to try to, that's why we're preserving Mr. Z's days off. So when he goes to put in for that, he'll be able to get the time off. Because remember, Mr. Z's the big time crane guy, right? When you see those big cranes in this moving stuff around, think Mr. Z, right? Think Mr. Z. Oh, that's nice. A vintage bike for sale. Oh, how you doing, Nicole? Yeah, I like to change it up a little bit. Actually, it surprised me. Like, I don't know what it was. Was it like? Really shocked me. Like Wisconsin or some one state was like the #1 state for alcoholism was like Wisconsin or something. I'm like, what? You got Nevada with Vegas and California and all that stuff. So I may be wrong, but I think I remember that. And I'm like, how in the hell can that be? Hi, Uber Goober. How you doing, beautiful? Oh yeah, I know. I like to just mix it up a little bit. 77 in Phoenix is delightful. Delightful. Pardon me. Maybe due to long car. It might be. I mean, that really surprised me that Wisconsin leads the nation in that. We got Charlotte in the great state of Ohio. Morning, Rio. Just brave it. Do it. It's fun to just switch it up and enjoy. I mean, just switch it up. If you want to do something, do it. So, Vegas, when we are going to see you at the Red Eye, I went to a gym, my God. Yeah, I don't know, Nicole. I've never tried it, right? I've had blue, I've had all kinds of, I don't know, How you doing, Melinda? So, Mr. Z, I'm hoping that we can kick ass down there this time. That we can do some of the traditional chooching. I'm going to try to limit myself to one beer at the end of the chooch. I'm going to ask Mr. Z to make sure he packs his chairs there so we can sit under our favorite garage and have a good nightcap and stuff down there. So I'm much more acclimated to cold weather now. So I'm hoping. Bye, Uber Goober. Yeah, I do. I'd love to pass through Ohio, and I want to go spend time and just focus on Ohio. I've stayed in Columbus before. I actually met Charla in Las Vegas. That was fun. I had some scrambled eggs and some salami that I heated in with the eggs. Makes a nice keto breakfast. It's really quite filling. So I was really happy. Charlotte, I met her in Vegas, and then I saw Blackbird again down there. Because I'd met Blackbird when he was at the Plaza Hotel. It's funny, I walked into the Plaza Hotel, and you know how noisy downtown Vegas is and how noisy the Strip is. It's just a constant buzz of noise. And before I even walked into the Plaza with dozens and dozens of people around, limousines pulling up, buses, you know, just people waiting for the Greyhound bus terminal and stuff, I could hear Pocket Change's voice like... he was so loud you could hear him from all the way inside from the bar area inside. So that was the first night I met Bird. Thank you. I don't know if I'm glowing. I just like to switch up my hairstyle a little bit from long to short. But thank you. Hey, Mike Jordan. Oh, okay. Thank you. Wow, Mamie. Really? Wow, a Costco membership, huh? Frank's hot sauce. I put that shit on everything. Mr. Z, I need to go with you to the. I need to go to the international market because I'm gonna buy like a damn case of sauerkraut, right? I'm gonna buy a damn case of that German sauerkraut and bring that back. I might buy 2 cases of that stuff. So they have good keto bread and buns. I never even knew that they had a keto bread and bun. So I'd like to do that with Mr. Z, do some recorded content with him and with Monkey Boy. Get caught up with him there too. They always kicks. I'm doing pretty good. This is day 3 for me. I don't feel deprived of anything. I've cut like the last 2 nights I've had. But I have 1 beer each night. 1 beer. So, we'll go back to the international store and we'll see if there's some cool other stuff that we can do with Mr. Z. I'll probably do some recorded content on the weekdays while Mr. Z is working. And I'm staying Sunday and actually driving back Monday, which gives us the full benefit of Sunday too. And we've missed that some. I haven't drank, barring once in 2 years. Yeah, I like horseradish. I like wasabi. Well, Nicole, I enjoy drinking a lot. Okay, not meaning I enjoy drinking a lot of stuff. I just enjoy alcohol. I don't smoke weed. I don't believe that I ever will. And it gives me a nice mellow feeling when I do that. So I enjoy that. But I think it's not that big a deal, especially if I'm drinking Michelob Ultra, to restrict myself to 2 if I'm going to do it. I told the doctor, I'm drinking a case of beer a week or something. And he's like, that shit, just don't drink. Yeah, sauerkraut's good. Just stopped and I don't see an issue. Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, Mike Jordan, I can't wait to come through Ohio. When I am finished with my East Coast up and down, looking like it's going to be December, I'm going to make my way back across I-70. Now, it's going to be December, and if somebody can put me up or something, if people are along the way and I can sofa crash or something like that and meet people, that's cool. But I'm going to try to do some content in around there, so it might be January. I'm not sure. It's not the ideal time to travel, but bad weather makes for great videos. So, thank you, Pig. Well, Pig, there's a woman that ate like, what was it, a pound or 3 pounds of bacon a day for 30 days. And she lost like a ton of weight. right? And her calorie intake must have been terrific. But it just doesn't, meats and proteins and fats from meat just don't easily convert to fat. Like carbohydrates and things like that, it's just so easy to convert that stuff to body fat. Not the same with not the same with fats from meats and things like that. Well, thank you, Todd. You'll know where I am, and if you reach out along the way, that's cool. So, look at Rio, but he had a heart attack. I don't know. Who needs booze? Yeah. Underton lose weight. Well, look at it this way, Pig. I have also pushed my exercise back up. Now, riding a bike, walking big distances is a great thing. Like today, we might go on a power walk. We might do a 7-mile walk this evening. Walk about the hood. Then come home and eat. Now that power walk of 7 miles is going to do a lot to throw up the metabolic rate. Come home, throw a few burgers on with lettuce wraps, and man, you're doing good, right? You're doing good. How you doing, Ms. T? Hi, Vicky. Thank you. So I'm eating. My calories are probably under 1,000 calories a day right now. Well, that's good. Kinesiology is good. That's physical education and another thing. That's good. I love cars. I have to work out about down for it. Well, nice. Good for you, Donna. That's great. So, yeah. I'm particularly interested in going into Ohio to see some of the post-industrial areas and to do some of that. Yeah, if you're naturally active, Mr. Z, I think that helps a lot too. To really, yeah, thank you, Charlotte. So, yeah, just reach out to me. You'll know when I'm traveling and on the road. It might begin as soon as after Thanksgiving and just right on the road, like right at the beginning of December for all the way up until Christmas time. To be on the road. Now it's going to be some dangerous weather. It's not the best time of year to cross the Rockies, the Sierras, the Wasatch Mountains, and some of the Appalachians, but it is what it is. You got to lose a little pounds thing. You got this. Yeah. Carbs are down as far as weight. Yeah, Carbs have led to a epidemic of diabetes and things because they're so readily converted to body fat. That's the big problem with that. Get out there and chooch along. So to me, so far it's been a success. I don't walk around having a headache. I've also doubled my intake of water, which was very high. For every cup of coffee I drink now, I'll have a water. For every beer I drink, I'll have a glass of water, in addition to what I'm already putting down. So I'm flushing the system a lot too. And I think that is important. I do have a P.O. box. It's in my About page if you want to check that out. It is in there. So thank you. Christmas time, we have a special plan for certain targeted fundraisers too. I'm not going to be handling the money, but certain organizations and charities. YouTube has the donate charity. You can have a charity event, and you don't have to touch the money, and we can do some targeted, because in lieu of people sending me things. Because I was embarrassed. Thank you, Jennifer. I was embarrassed with the stuff that people sent last year. I enjoy support on the channel. That's great, especially when I'm traveling and on the road. That's a wonderful thing. But I got everything I kind of need in life, right? And I'm just not the kind of person that just wants things just for the sake of things. So, and people are very nice. Amazingly nice. And as I've said before, you got to be very careful on social media when you build a following. that, to be careful. Be careful what you say. Be careful what, because people will be there. Well, thank you, Capricorn. Stop setting fireworks. Yeah, it was Guy Fawkes. 2 glasses of water with every year. You had to be there. That's funny, Mr. Z. Slow us down. It's a battle, but I stay active. Actually, my opinion, the more you stay active, the easier it is to battle back. Um, like I get carpal tunnel bad in my arms, but what can I do? I just got to keep moving, right? Just got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. Mm-mm. My dog has been terrified. Yeah, it's like Guy Fawkes Day or something like that. Look up Michaela Peterson and her diet kind of makes sense. To me, change what you eat less, drink less, increase water, increase exercise. It just seems a perfect prescription for it. So yeah, the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes Day. So these days people need a chance to blow off steam. I don't even want to finish that today. Because it does have the salami and the fat content, and it's very satisfying. Right, so I don't feel like the need I have to have that. Yeah, I would feel bad for the doggies on the 4th of July and New Year's Eve. Yeah, it's a thing. Fireworks, and also in thunderstorms. I don't think dogs do well. I think they got thunder jackets now or something like that they wear. I'm not ready for a dog yet. I will be sometime, but that time is not this time because I don't think it's fair to travel and hump a dog along with you and have to go in and, yeah, it's difficult. Oh, put that water down. So I think tonight's plan is we're going to go on a big power walk. Let me go ahead and get my coffee here. I think we're going to go for a real power walk tonight. Let's get that heated. Yeah, this dish was so rich, right? That I think I had enough of that. I don't think I need any. I don't think I need to finish that. Right? Don't think I need that. Don't think I need that. So, yeah, Mr. Z, we'll try to get some definitive plans together for this trip because he'll be working. I'll be gone in Thursday evening, get together a little bit, get something to eat, hang out for a while. And Friday, Mr. Z will be working. He might have to work sometime Saturday on the crane too. So, but we'll make use of the weekends. I would like to go back to the international store again, which was fantastic. Hey, Amelia, how you doing today? Which was totally and completely fantastic. And really load up on some good sauerkraut in there, a whole damn case or two of that stuff. Bring that stuff back because I so enjoy it. And yeah, we got to play it by ear. That's our motto. But we really need to definitively nail down our trip to Goldfield and Tonopah. So, hey Yankee, how you doing today? How are you? Good to see you today. So we need to nail that down. I know because you need to put off, you need to get time. So as far as skiing is concerned, just drinking a ton of water every day and just making sure that you don't sleep in makeup. And I use Lubriderm every day before I put I don't really use foundations and crap like that, but That's after showering all the time to use that. And then I use Aquaphor before I go to bed. I put that on my hands and I put that on my face. And Aquaphor is pretty damn good stuff. Aquaphor, Aquaphor. Yeah, we'll be excited. I'm excited about that too. Well, that's nice, Nicole, and the smell is nice too on that. So, let's see, the coffee should be heating up. So it's going to be a very busy. It's going to be a very busy November and December. Got Vegas. Then I think the following weekend, I think Bird and I are going to head up the coast to Humboldt County. That's about a 250-mile journey up there. We'll see about maybe Arcata, Eureka up in there, because I've always wanted to see Eureka because they have one of the most fantastic Victorian houses in America up there, and I think that's probably it's not a friendly town for RVers, but I think it's a cool town to explore. Then I'm going to take two or 3 days off from YouTube, re-upload some content over Thanksgiving to take a break, and then we're going to be hitting it hard in December. So we'll get some good stuff coming up there. Don't you ever just slab out and do nothing all day? Not since I've been on YouTube for going into my 9th year next year. Best thing about YouTube on the daily is it's just kept me moving forward and kept me wanting to do projects and wanting to do improvements, like putting up the tent outside kitchen stadium, and rebuild projects, and like cleaning the stove, which is an ugly job, that 2-burner stove, but it's pushed me to keep myself busy and keep myself active. That's been the best thing about YouTube, is it's forced me to live life every single day, and I think that is a fantastic thing. Hey Rupert, how you doing? I think that's an amazing and unrecognized benefit of being a daily uploader on YouTube, is that you always have to think, what am I going to do today? You know, am I going to do a power walk today, or am I going to go to a cemetery, or am I going to go down to Petaluma and hang out? I'm going to do a rat video, right? What's going on with the rats tonight? So that has been a super key to making sure that every day is filled with action and excitement. That's cool, Yankee. Been on YouTube for 11 years. Well, I've been on YouTube for 8 years will be finished on January 3rd. And I've only not uploaded one day in 2013. And I took 3 days off when my father passed away last December. Other than that, I've been on YouTube every single day over those 8 years, uploading my life. Only just started to get a little bit of BF to drive, and just wondered, yeah, I use it more as a tool to keep myself moving forward, to engage in projects, to engage in challenges, like to get some weight off and shape up, get healthy, get definitely bikini worthy again, and just have a good time, because I want to be going to India, China, Hong Kong, all those places. So to do all that, you know, I want to make sure that I'm in tip-top condition. How you doing, Harvey? Make sure I'm in tip-top condition. Hope I'm welcome to your channel. That's not the real RB Davey. He wouldn't come to my channel. Get rid of that guy there. So, all right. That's Tasha's friend out there. London, Abbey Road. London Abbey Road. Yeah. Don't know what that is. So, I just tried, was friends, and the guy pressed to come on my live hangouts and be on the panel. And just no, I don't like people that are pushy about stuff. So I took that and went negative and started a whole tirade for a year. So yeah, Hawaii, but I've got to have the price of Hawaii come down. I need to go at a time when it's very inexpensive to go, when demand drops off the table or whatever. That's the time to go to Hawaii, because now, because people can work remotely. Hey, Jim Dandy, because people can work remotely, there are too many people that are living in Hawaii now working remotely on the internet for work and stuff. So it's created a really bad situation there. It'll be down. It's been down before, Rio Bird. It's been down a lot before. Hi, Diane. Hope you're good. We bought our first motorhome. It's great. Her name is DD. Loads of character. 93 Talbot Coaster. Nice. Are you doing videos? Hey, Hobo. Hey, Sue. How are you? Yeah. Are you doing content? And if you're coming in, we have well over 100 people. Please hit the thumbs up button this morning. It's very appreciated. We have like 2 trolls with about 10 browsers open, each of them. So they try to make their numbers look bigger than they are, but it's 1 or 2 people. One thing we've learned over the years is that, right, Nicole? You have many less dislikers than you think you have on YouTube, for damn sure. But a troll is a troll is a troll is a troll. They don't bother me anymore, so. Yeah, hey Kitty, I'm doing good today. I'm having a great day. Just have a nice keto breakfast this morning. Getting ready to start my day. I did want to talk about thrifting find. I have a friend, Corey Sofuggett, on here that's very involved in, they go thrifting and things to thrift stores. And they find things and they take those, they buy those things, maybe they haggle, and then they list them up on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or something like that. And she's really been doing, hey Jessica, she's really been doing a good job with that business. And what's amazing to me is that it's really something called the arbitrage. You buy an item in one area that sells for a certain price, and then you sell it in another area where it commands a higher price. And that's all they're doing. They're taking something from a thrift shop that may have 20 people, maybe 10 people a month look at a specific item. At best, in some of these thrift shops, they might have 2, 3, 10 customers a day. And, you don't have a big, huge base of demand there. But you take that item and you stick that item on the internet and eBay, and all of a sudden you have hundreds of people coming into your virtual thrift shop every day. So it's worked out very well. I'm not sure what my plans are. Probably do a power chooch tonight. Now, I have a friend that I've had for a long time and known on the internet here for a very long time. I don't see one of my moderators in the chat today, but there's a channel called Adventures with Jim, and he's a metal detector. His wife she's called Red. She has real long, curly red hair and stuff. And they're in Cheyenne, Wyoming now, and they have started doing a lot of this thrifting. Thank you, Sue. Been doing a lot of this thrifting. going into thrift shops, looking at things, mainly like pins, jewelry, and things like that in thrift shops. So they go into this thrift shop in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and there's a beautiful, looks like a necklace, and of course, you think in a thrift shop it's not going to be worth anything. And it had a price tag. Originally it was $5.50. It was marked down to like $4.50. And they thought and thought and thought about it, and Red, his wife, finally ended up, I'll take a chance on it and I will buy that. Thank you. There's the link. Well, it turns out what they bought was a 14 karat gold necklace, Victorian, with incredibly fine detailed workmanship on it. And it turned out just the gold melt value. Now, this is something that they bought for $4.50. Just the melt value alone, with the weight of something like 56 grams of 14 karat, came in at $1,800, $1,800. $1,800 just for the gold value in that. $1,800. Now, and I would direct you, go subscribe up to Jim and his channel. He's an interesting guy. He paints his fingernails. He's a character. He's a character. Okay, he curses a bit, but he's somebody I've known for years and read in the metal detecting. I cross in a lot of different communities. Okay, and metal detecting is one of them, and it's a rather small fraternity. But he'll find things, either metal detecting. He's found POW camps that we had in World War II for German POW camps that we would put German prisoners in. He's found Luftwaffe insignia in the ground. He's found all kinds of interesting stuff. Now, the funny thing is, that thing is probably worth a hell of a lot more than just the gold melt value because of the work and detail on that. So it just goes to show you what's out there, available if you know what you're doing. And they were very hesitant, but they ended up buying that. And that's the kind of stuff that, and he does interesting metal detecting. He's a, he's a labor ready kind of guy. He'll travel from city to city and do work. He's up in Rapid City, I think South Dakota, and now he's in Cheyenne, Wyoming. So it's very interesting. All right, take care, Mr. Z. And I think it's fascinating. Yeah, magnet fishing. The only thing with magnet fishing, you might pull up some cool stuff, but magnets are not going to attract non-ferrous metals. They're not going to bring up gold, and they're not going to bring up silver. They'll bring up steel, they'll bring up nickel, they'll bring up copper. So, sometimes great finds are right beneath our noses in thrift stores and things like that, because people that work in thrift stores, I'm not saying that they're not smart people, but the volume of stuff that comes in, the first thought would be, okay, somebody donated this jewelry, so it can't really be worth anything, right? It's just costume jewelry, but such is not the case sometimes. And I've got great scores. Remember the JBL speakers? About 4 years ago, I got a email from a YouTube subscriber friend. He's like, man, you better get up to the thrift store on River Road. It looked like a couple JBL speakers were in there. I was like, what? And we went in there, Missy Jen and I went in on there in a cold ass December day. Hi, Kale. And we scored those two JBLs for just a ridiculously low price. So you don't really know what's out there. Oh, well, Kale, it's okay. I mean, I think we all wish that. But I do hope that you subscribe up to Gone with Adventures with Jim and his wonderful wife, Red. He's a very spicy character. Okay, he cusses and things. He's puts on the nail polish sometimes. I mean, he's a character, right? He's a character, but he's. I think they both have hearts of gold, and it's interesting to see uh, what they, how they operate and make money and all that. Now, Sid, check him out. Check out the channel, sub it up. Tell him Rosie sent you over. Because I think Brad, I mean, he used to be based down in Georgia, and he would find all kinds of, I mean, he was a real hardcore metal detector. I mean, real hardcore. He would dig up every damn signal. And I would get lazy and not do it all. Hey, Buttercup. But when you dig up every signal, you got a better chance of finding gold and stuff like that. So if you use too much discrimination, you're gonna miss a lot of good stuff. So he's a fascinating, colorful individual. And please sub him up. Tell him I sent you over, and give him a congratulations on his thrift shop score. He's found other stuff. People like to buy old Air Force pins, all kinds of stuff, and he has all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's good to see you, Brenda. Good morning. Now, I did, for those of you who don't know, some people are like, where in the hell's a mug, Rosie? Everything you do, Rosie goes on the world's largest roller coaster. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. That's called the flying wig extravaganza on that run. No way, that's and then the throw up and the vomit. So I have been waiting for just a mug with Gone with the Kale's wonderful design to be approved for like 8 days. And finally I got in contact with YouTube. I have a YouTube representative. Now, other people have said share the number and stuff. It doesn't work that way. You don't see the phone number to Google. It's just this little phone symbol, and you click on it and you can talk to somebody. Or it's a little chat symbol. You can chat. And the chat box opens when you get a certain size, and if you have problems with people bothering or doing stuff, and it's an easy way to direct report, and you get like immediate, you get action on that, and it works out well. But anyway, I'm pretty much live and let live. I mean, I'm not, Anyway, I said, like, dude, this thing has been like, it's just a mug. It's one mug. That's all I'm doing is just one freaking mug. Guy's like, let me check. So finally he gives me like a secret email to give me a secret email to reach into Teespring. And they're supposed to get back to me because I think obviously there's some kind of glitch there. Wow, believe it or not, a tornado touchdown last night here. Wow. Yeah, I don't understand either, Kale, but we'll get it straightened out, and that will be available might be as available as soon as Monday. They're talking about during business hours. So we will, I will keep you guys posted because I'm only going to have that mug available in a very limited edition until until Thanksgiving night here, and then that's it. Hey, how you doing, Allie? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yeah, I can't believe a tornado. I wouldn't know what to do with Nicole. Couldn't believe a tornado touchdown up there. It's the wild change of the season's weather, right? I mean, that's the deal. I'll get a mug. I'm pulling Brenda. It'll be coming. And then we'll introduce we'll do other, but this one will be Charter Choocher 2021, and that'll be a limited edition my item. Thank God it was mostly over the water. Wow, that's a little crazy, huh? That's a little crazy. Freeze frame game. Don't know what that means, but So that's that. But man, can you imagine going in? That's like when I was metal detecting about 10 years ago, 12 years ago. And I go to this bus stop on Steel Lane here in town. And I mean, it's a heavy traffic area, you know, loud, noisy, but I do urban metal detecting. And damn, I'm detecting around this bus stop, and here comes a big ass gold chain with a crucifix on it. Right? 18 karat gold. That thing. Couldn't even believe it. That's good, Allie. Sweatshirts. Yeah, they'll be coming up, Kale. There'll be one sweatshirt design that will be coming out there. So, Gone with the Kale helped me design the flagship logoing, just like Nike has their swoosh and Champion has their C and things. Everything has Converse and all that. We've got the international symbol of fine chooching and things. So that's our main build around theme on the channel. So that's going to be the main theme. So, all right, that's it. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close out a fun little Sunday morning here. And thank you guys for being here today. Hi, Pecan Baby. I will try. People have asked me, please do more of the morning streams. But I tell you, I'm going to be migrating more and more of the, especially morning ones, over to the Rosie Murphy channel over there. So make sure that you are subbed up to that channel. I believe we're going to go on a power walk tonight. Throw down some good miles, and then we'll come home. We'll get some. Try doing some imitating the In-N-Out protein burgers here. So see what we can do with that. So thanks everybody for being here. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, we're so close to 100 here. It would really be appreciated. Thanks everybody.